some time ago, I did a video about how they're bringing out the new first, they call it first gay Spider-Man, Web Weaver. I was like, oh father, here we go again, another Spider-Man variant, because they have a couple thousand Spider people all over the place cheapening Peter Parker as Spider-Man right down the door, because it just become a running joke now. A terrible running joke. Well, CBR has this article out now. Marvel reveals details from the first gay Spider-Man's origin story. Because apparently they thought people wanted to know. Marvel reveals new details surrounding the origin of the first gay Spider-Man, Web Weaver, who will debut in Edge of Spider-Verse number 5. Okay, so let's see it. Arriving in October, Edge of Spider-Verse number 5 will introduce readers to Web Weaver, a new Spider-Man variant who will be featured in a story by Steve Fox and Kay Zama. Preview images of a Web Weaver show the character who appears to have been classmates with Peter Parker, pushed Peter out of the way from being bitten by the radiated spider, and then began developing powers. The images also show the character being kicked out of home and seemingly being comforted and potentially taken in by Aunt May and another woman. So, you all were so lazy, you couldn't even come up with a unique origin story for Web Weaver. Basically, he's a classmate of Peter Parker. When the spider was going and bite Peter Parker, he pushed him out of the way and got bitten too. So, and got bitten instead, sorry. So, we don't even know if he was friends with him or whatever. Just happened to see the spider push him out of the way, that's it. So, you've taken the whole originality, the whole creativity, the whole uniqueness of Peter Parker being bitten by that radioactive spider and just flushed it down the toilet. That's flushed it down the toilet. That's literally what you've done. Flushed it down the toilet. Because you don't care. You just want to do something. You don't even possess the creativity to come up with a unique way that this person could get spider powers. I'm not saying that Spider-Man could be the only person with spider powers, but there could be some kind of unique way that somebody else gets spider powers. No, you don't care about that. You just need to put out whatever crap you want to put on and say, okay, good for that. Let me get to the thing here right. Apparently this is the person here. Some kind of classmate here is, and this is Peter Parker. Pushes Peter out of the way of the radioactive spider. He gets bitten. He's just sticking to the walls and all of this room and all kind of thing in it. And then, there he is getting kicked out of the house by parents, I'm guessing because they found out he was gay or something like that. And there he is being comforted by Aunt May, another woman who must be black. Because if they're looking to push the fact that, Aunt May and this woman are in some kind of relationship, she needs to be black. That's an absolute. She has to be black. Cannot not be black. And there we have them, this person here, creating their suit, and there's the fabulous, gay Spider-Man variant that they have. What else do we have? There's the whole Web Weaver costume, terrible as usual. And here we have Web Weaver strutting and walking on the runway, dragging a villain looks like Electro behind, and all the other different spider variants sitting there. There's Sun Spider, Kraven the Hunter Spider, all kind of other nonsense that we have, and so it's going. Remember said the Web Weaver is a not so mild-mannered fashion designer at Van Dyne, gets spider powers and shows us a very different kind of spider slayer. In his story by Steve, see him strut the runway in front of his fellow spiders in a variant cover. Amazing artist. This is the initial announcement that Steve Fox did with it. Surprise! I had the huge gay honor of helping to co-create Web Weaver, who will make his debut in Edge of the Spider-Verse number 5 this September. It's going to be in October. supposed to be designed by one and only and covered by whoever focuses that to the best of the creative team knowledge. Web Weaver is the first canonically gay male spider hero. Ultimate Spider Woman is queer and predates Web Weaver by about a decade. I mean, you all gotta understand something, eh? The lack of creativity that these people have is astounding. They literally don't care about what they're doing anymore. They literally don't. They have given up on creating anything new, interesting, anything at all. All they do now is just make variations of characters, make them gay, and figure that's all that needs to happen. And they tell themselves, people are going to buy this in droves, they're going to love it, they're going to be all up in all kind of thing. No. Peter Parker's Spider-Man, unique concept, something people like, something people enjoy, something people will be interested in. There's a reason Spider-Man is the top selling toy action figure, whatever you want to call it, and his comic books sell because he's a unique character that people like. When you keep doing these god-awful variations, you cheapen the character, you cheapen yourselves, and you tell the Marvel fans of Spider-Man, none of it matters. Literally, none of it matters. But when you have a couple million Spider people swinging all over the place, what is so special about Spider-Man? Even the origin story for him, nothing at all in that origin story that they put out would make anybody say, well, okay, this is an interesting character. Classmate of Peter Parker. Let's get back to it here. Let's see this. Classmate of Peter Parker. Peter Parker reading, he's sitting in the background watching over him. Right? I don't know what you do. Push him out of the way of it, gets bitten, develops powers, parents kick him out, gets comforted by Aunt May and some other woman who might be a but I don't know. Makes suit, becomes Web Weaver. That's the whole thing about it. No uniqueness. It's just basically you took Spider-Man's story, Peter Parker's origin story, tweaked it a little bit to add your own gay spin to it, and that's all you've done. Nothing else. Nothing else you've done. No uniqueness about this character at all. The only thing that they lead with these characters are their sexuality. They are shallow and empty other than that. And when people get upset about it, because people want actual people who are actual characters and have actual things in them, not just tell them, listen, this character is gay, so you must love them. This character is bisexual, so you must love them. This character is transgender, so you must love them. That doesn't make any sense, and this is why people keep rejecting these characters. They see what you're doing. You're not making actual characters, you're just making a mess. That's it. And you're hoping for some unknown reason that people are just somehow going to be too gullible to notice or not care, something like that, and this is the result. This is going to fail spectacularly, and nobody's going to be interested at all in this rubbish. Once again, you show yourself and you show exactly what you think of your fans and what you think of the kind of work that you put out. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you have a different opinion, I'd like to hear it. If you like the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ring the notification bell. Be notified every time I put out a new video. And I shall see you all next time. Take care.